Socially incorrect, the hype me can't reject. Major hype on the mic, set it straight direct. Niggas bring the wisdom, here the intellect. Mama spice up the vibes that we can't forget. From the things them low, them not we fake. Hot topics burn up, real vibes we create. Put coffee the people, make the culture shake. Laugh till your belly hurt, your ribs fake. Socially incorrect, we are run this vibe.
Yes, so welcome back everybody, or welcome forward to another episode of the Socially Incorrect Podcast. My name is Nigo Simara, and beside me we have
Momo the Good Short.
And of course, yours truly, your boy Major Hype. I am in the building, and this is episode 4 of Socially Incorrect. I just want to say before we introduce our guests, I just want to thank everybody for the numbers that y'all guys have been putting up on YouTube, for the subscribers. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Continue to share, like, comment, all of that, subscribe, all of that, so that you could get the next episode, all right? So now today, we got my brother in the building today, well known in the reality TV space. Some of y'all might know who he is, some of y'all might not, but make some noise for Sierra X-Man.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Nah,
BK Brasco is in the building.
Yeah,
What
BK?
Love Hip Hop, all of that. Music, doing all kind of things in the entertainment space.
I feel like I'm a Jamaican. I just got mad jobs.
For real? That's what it is. That's what it is.
You get rich.
You adopted Jamaican.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So let us know. Let the viewers know what are the many Jamaican jobs you got.
Well, we do reality.
Mm-hmm.
We did Love N Hip Hop for 4 years, and then we stopped. Well, I started my own network called the Wolf Network.
Mm-hmm.
Got a clothing store.
Mm-hmm.
We support it all the
absolutely.
time. I bring people hairlines back.
Yeah.
Magician.
I act. Man, I do everything.
Fire.
You know what I mean?
So that's good. So how long now you have the network?
The network has been up since 2023. 23?
Yeah.
Like after the pandemic, right?
Yeah, we did. I started it first. My first show. I made like 185,000 4 months.
Easy.
So subscribers, man. That's
So-
what y'all
so-
say it on
so-
Make sure y'all subscribe to
What kind of content you put on it?
reality.
Reality.
So like a
Messy.
like
He's-
like the Zeus and all that.
he like
stuff.
messy stuff because he's known, for being messy.
Say no one too straight or too far.
Yeah. That's straight to yesterday, right there.
Yeah.
He's
It
known
makes
for,
sense.
he's
I'm not no. Listen.
What?
Listen. I'm just known for being a guy, just like
no, you're
What?
not. No, you're not. What are you talking about?
Yo, women.
Every episode you was on Love and Hip Hop, the ladies was going at your neck. You're a cheater. You
What?
disloyal. Like,
Listen, man, it's TV. It's TV. Like everything I did, I could go left. Oh, this nigga cheating. I know I can tell when you cheating. What? I'm tying my shoe. Oh yeah, that's how cheaters tie their shoes. What do you mean that's how cheaters tie their shoes?
How did you get the cheating, that cheating stigmatism?
Right.
We all got it.
Because you were a man?
Yeah,
No,
I was a man.
what happened? What situation
women.
pushed it? Oh, okay. So you're...
you like
Perfect answer. Perfect answer.
You like
I got
women,
it.
that's why.
No, but
Say that,
no,
man.
I'll
Perfect.
say this. Before we got a relationship, I had other women. So, but I'm single, right? If I'm not with you, I'm single. Until we get together, then you could say I'm a cheater.
So you was
So
dating...
you saying what you saying?
I'm
Are you
I'm
saying
saying-
wait.
If you got
Wait. You
When
saying you wasn't with her?
When I met her,
Right.
we were not together.
Like, y'all were dating?
Yeah, we dated. She wanted me.
But y'all wasn't.
It was
Exclusive.
exclusive.
All right.
God.
Then, boom, I ain't never tell nobody this. Like, when like 6 months into the relationship, when we got real, a certain girl that's on a podcast, they went at each other and she cut up my couch.
Damn.
Yeah, but we don't do that on this podcast. Who?
Yeah. I like,
What
we like
certain
calling
girl you
names.
talking about? What certain?
Who's the podcast?
We don't do that over here.
Yeah, we
Like,
call names. We
yeah,
Jamaican. Remember we Jamaican?
We're
at
not
the
afraid
end
of
of the day.
people over here.
Yeah.
I know we no, I don't want to give her no like.
Oh, you don't
Okay,
want to.
okay.
Okay, cool. Well, that,
Yeah, I mean,
if
but,
I understand that.
But it so they, like I said, they'll post things about me. You think BK Brasco cheating with this girl? What the girls going to yes, he cheated. But they
All right,
never
so I'm
put
gonna ask
a woman in front of me.
So I'm gonna ask you a question as a host and as a brethren.
Okay.
Have you cheated?
Of course, we all cheated.
You say I don't like the we all. I don't like the we all.
I mean, every
because when you say the we
I'll
all,
cheat before.
I'm talking about in that relationship.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, like I said before, it was just, I had other women before I was exclusive. But when I really locked in,
You shut it down.
yeah, I grew up. I matured in that relationship.
Okay.
So even though it's over and whatever happened, I'm cool. I'm happy that it happened because
So are y'all cool?
I'm cool.
Everybody who's not cool with somebody always say that.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't know about them. I'm good.
No, but listen, it's just like, listen,
But women do hold on.
yeah, they hold
it's
grudges.
true.
It's
do.
the things that
Not
people,
really me, but yeah.
and I wish her the best. Like truly, I want her to, she's married.
But she's in a new relationship now, right?
I think she's married to this second marriage.
So I ever put
What happened to Eric?
Huh?
What happened to Eric?
You tell me.
What you mean me tell you?
Ain't that shit? No, listen.
What?
They broke up.
We all cool.
They was married. They broke up.
I didn't know they broke up. That's why I asked.
Oh,
so
she got a whole nother. Yeah.
Oh,
she
okay.
got
I didn't know
somebody
that.
else. Yeah. But
So she a serial marrier.
Listen, man. Let that woman
Feel like
listen.
that show
I mean,
where-
however,
Listen, I like her.
no shade.
Please stay. I'm happy.
I will say this: you gave her a fairly big ring, bro.
Yeah.
Did you ask for it?
No, actually back.
How much you pay for that ring? Like that was like $50K, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Why you ain't get that ring back?
Why you
I mean, she
gonna
did a
ask
lot.
for the ring back?
I need that back.
That's
You
the
crazy?
Real
No.
talk.
A ring is a promissory thing that we are getting married. If we
You
don't
gave
get
me a
married,
gift.
run my ring back.
You gave me a gift.
That's not how it's supposed to
It's
work.
a gift, right?
That's a
It's
Tesla.
a gift.
Yeah, it's a gift. No, it's
A
not.
gift?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Especially if he messed up
A
too.
gift is something from Bath
Because
and
you
Body
said
Works.
you cheated.
Oh, no, well, see, whoa. I
I'm
didn't
just
say
saying, if you messed
I
up,
didn't
I'm keeping
know.
the
She's
ring.
taking the female side.
Now,
already.
see,
I gotta represent the
wow.
females up
See,
here a
I
little
woke
bit.
up. She was with another guy.
So all right. So let me ask you a question. Nigga.
But it's all good though. Like I just wanted to leave.
Dang.
I didn't ask for nothing back. It's like the house is burning. Get the hell out. Don't worry. Don't ask for help nobody. Help yourself. It's like
I'm
the
like that, though.
airplane. When they say, if you crash,
Yeah.
put the mask on yourself.
Before
Worry
put it
about
on
you.
somebody else.
Worry
And
about
that's
you.
what I did. I wasn't worried about no. I got the hell out of there.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I didn't turn back like, please come back. No, listen, the quickest
Every
way.
man, come on, bro. Every man have that.
No, the quickest way.
Every man have that point where you
Like,
probably
you never missed
you,
her?
No, I never asked to go back.
you never wanted to go back.
No, bro. Listen, you know me, Major. If I see a girl with another dude, that's like
Ultimate.
That's
turn.
like kryptonite for me. You can have her. I never want to be seen with her. Nothing. Like my pops. That's why my uncle always told me something. I remember I telling her, yo, this girl stuff is mine. He said, what? He said, let me tell you something. What
Ain't
you got
nothing.
between your legs?
Exactly. Ain't
I
nothing
said, I got a
else.
thing. He said, she got this. He said, that girl could give that to whoever she want, whenever she want. Don't ever let me hear you say that's yours.
That's a fact.
So I don't.
So-
A girl
so-
give it to you and
Hold on, let me get back to this real quick, niggas.
Yeah.
You give a girl a $50,000 ring. You know what about that?
Yeah, man. 50 right now.
Oh.
Right now. Right now.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Right now.
I'm looking for other girls to give them rings.
oh.
That's
Hold on.
Santa Claus.
Hold on.
I know. I'm looking for
Santa Claus.
Yes.
You just you get a ring.
Yo,
you get a ring.
Yo,
you get a ring.
sit on my
you
lap.
get a ring.
Look, come tell me what you want.
But are you gonna in the future? Are you gonna be mindful on the amount that you
If
spend?
I give
now?
somebody a $50K ring
I want to get married
and she keep it, the next person's getting a $10K ring.
fully.
Just listen. I'm Santa Claus. Ladies, come sit on my lap.
Hold on. We got people in the room. Spooky, big up Spooky the boss. You don't want your $50K ring back?
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Bro,
Ronnie,
listen,
you don't want your ring back? Oh,
All right.
But listen,
you don't want your ring back?
yeah, but
They
Right?
could- They Caribbean.
Yeah,
They Caribbean.
I
That's that
understand
Caribbean
that, but
shit
I
right
couldn't
now.
ask it. If I would have asked it back, they wouldn't even drag me even more.
I'll keep it a buck.
You
I probably
bum
wouldn't
ass
have asked for
nigga.
it back.
Dragged.
I probably
Don't
would.
give a fuck.
Let me just
Keep
keep
it
asking.
asking.
I probably wouldn't have asked for it back, but it wouldn't have been in the jury case when she looked for it again.
Oh wow.
Ask for yo. Let me get it clean, bro. I'm gonna get it clean.
Let me go get that
Yo,
clean.
didn't the NBA baller did that NBA player like he tricked his
Take
wife.
it out the safe or something.
He said he was gonna get it clean and he bought a fake replica
Wow.
That's what
and he
the-
gave her back the fake ring.
Word.
Wow.
I don't remember the exact name, but people in the
Yeah.
comments y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know.
That's crazy.
He asked
So,
her.
so Momo, you're not giving back the ring?
No, it was a gift. Especially if he cheated and he messed
Why,
up.
why you keep saying
I'm
cheat?
just saying. I'm just
Why
saying.
you keep saying
Because
cheat?
that's
I
how
didn't
we
cheat.
started.
No, but I didn't cheat.
I'm just saying
You
though.
just told us you cheated.
Not for when she left. You talking?
But no, you know what? This is how I see it as. Y'all mess up and those are painkillers.
No, hold on. I didn't know painkiller.
It's a
Listen,
painkiller.
it was years later
I'ma
I got
sit
on my
I'ma
knees
sit
and
on
said,
that. I'm gonna look
"Yo,
at
let's."
that ring and cry like I really wanted to marry him. He cheated on me. Now I gotta look at this ring.
Well, I'm going to let you know this. In the state of Georgia, I'm just going to keep it a buck because I've been there and done that. In the state of Georgia, you cannot get back your ring, sir.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's a gift.
yeah, not in Georgia.
Okay, but I didn't ask for it back.
I know, I'm just stating it.
cool.
So-
Which state? Which
for
state
the
we gotta
people
get
who's
back?
watching right now, if y'all watching,
Man,
I'm
I
just
get
telling
mine
y'all
that
right now.
Like
Don't-
if I gave a man
50K?
something, a ring, I would set him up to get robbed.
Damn.
Oh,
That's that New York shit.
Me don't want no New York girl.
what up, blood? What up, cuz?
New York girls tell you to suck them dick
You damn
and they
right.
set you up to get robbed.
Disrespectful.
Nah, that's because after the breakup, it's toxicity. It is what it is.
Damn.
So let me ask y'all a question. In your experiences, based off of the conversation we just had, where do you think have the most toxic women? And we talking about outside of the country, we talking about in the country. Who you think got the most toxic women?
That's hard. Going around, like I would have to say, New York. I would have to say, yo, they say, yo, my homegirl said I hit my nigga with a car. He like, yeah, she ain't. You know, bitch don't love you if she don't hit me with a car.
Damn.
What?
What?
Bro, I don't want to die.
Y'all make us mad.
So the man them just as toxic then?
No, bro, listen. These like they say they a girl or guy
What
love
borough?
you.
What borough?
Come on, man. Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
No, I think Bronx women.
The Bronx-
I think
no, it
Bronx
come-
got it. I think Bronx got it.
right now, probably. But I done seen a nigga smash his car, chasing a girl. Every light, boom, 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 till she stopped down flappers. Bang, bang, bang.
But I would like stab you and I'm gonna bring you to the hospital and I'm gonna sit beside
No,
you.
you not. No.
And you gonna tell somebody
No,
else.
no.
I'ma be
You're
there
not
with you.
stabbing me. What are you talking
I'm
about?
gonna be there with you and we
You
gonna get
wildin'.
over
We
it.
not together after that. I'm getting my cut.
you
They
mean
gonna
not
whoop your
together?
ass.
I'm
You
getting
ain't
my
good for his
cousin.
health?
You
getting my
crazy.
cousin.
Let that nigga bleed out.
I'm gonna sit there. No, we went.
Yo,
we went to
wow,
the
that's what y'all
hospital.
think. That's not love. That is retardedness.
He lost a liter of blood
You
already.
are like
Listen,
delusional.
That has nothing to do with love.
everything is cause and effect. You do something, there's consequences, cause and effect. Y'all make it seem like we just crazy sometimes. We don't
Y'all,
we just don't get up and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna hit this nigga with a car today.
Yo, bro, something.
Yeah, but what gives you the right to want to hit me
I
with a
don't care about
car?
cheating.
There's nothing I did that you should make you want to hit me with a car.
You put us in an emotional state, and then then
What?
we don't really understand what's
So
going
then
on.
leave me.
No, well, at that time, we're reflecting what we feel, and we don't understand what's
You
going
got a
on.
tattoo on there? You kill somebody?
No, it's
This is the second person second guess who said that over. By the way,
You got
that's
tattoo
crazy.
titties?
Momo is
No,
like the Black
it's a
Widow.
heart.
Momo get some pussy and then kill you afterwards.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is not about me. This is about him cheating. Let's take
Whoa! Listen, I am not a cheater.
So let me
You
ask you
said you
this.
kinda
So let me
wasn't.
ask you
No,
this.
I was not.
Let me ask you this.
Are you a cheater?
Me?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I was a cheater before.
In no shape or form. What are you talking?
Were you a cheater, niggas? Before?
What are you saying?
Oh, hell no.
You never cheated.
What are you saying?
My mother grew my mother grew.
Yo!
So now he's the only one that's.
You remember-
So I'm the only cheater.
You remember- you
Listen,
remember how-
hold on.
you remember
I'm
how-
not a cheater.
Wait.
I'm not. Listen, I cheated. That's
Oh,
past
I've
tense.
cheated before.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
a
that's
cheater.
But am I a
now.
cheater now?
No.
No.
No, I'm
Yeah,
too
not-
grown to be.
I'm not a
Because
cheater
why?
now, but
Because
yeah,
why?
I used
Like,
I'm mature.
I cheated.
If
You matured.
Somebody do they do the perfect analogy. They say, okay, so if I cut here one time, does that mean I'm a barber? No, I cheated once.
Oh,
I'm not a
wow.
cheater.
That don't make you a cheater.
That's
You
psychotic.
cheated.
Yeah.
You ever cheated, Momo?
Yeah, I've cheated. Cause
Yeah, you're a
you cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat back.
You're a cheater.
Oh, you
One
one of
for
those?
one.
No, that's you.
That was when I was younger.
You
though.
still a
Now
cheater
I'm
though.
no, I'm not a cheater
Yes,
anymore.
you still a cheater.
Because I
No, I'm
don't
not
want. I don't
cheating.
want.
No, you cheated.
I don't
You
want
just said you
nobody to
cheated.
put their body
I
count
said
up
I've
because of
cheated
me.
in the
No,
past.
if you listen, my thing is, if I cheat and I get caught and I don't trust you no more anyway, so I'm leaving too.
Yeah, so it's fine. Yeah, because I'm gonna watch you. You're gonna watch me.
So this is what I realized. This is what I realized about. So cheating, it's either two things gonna happen. It's either you gonna realize that you got a good person and you're gonna stop the behavior, or you're gonna become a better cheater.
Yeah.
Like if you went through my phone, best believe
Ain't
nothing more is going to be in
in
my
that
phone.
phone.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
was there
You
one
got
time.
And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm looking at the camera and let me let y'all know right now, if your girl joint is on disappear WhatsApp, she's cheating, bro.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
Okay, if she
No.
got the disappearing WhatsApp on,
Yeah.
where the messages disappear,
Also-
she's
No,
cheating.
that's an
If she got a
automatic
telegram,
setting.
she's cheating.
If she have Snapchat, she cheating.
No, that's the automatic settings in the WhatsApp.
No.
I
No, it's
gotta
not.
keep resetting
You
it.
gotta put that on.
I be
Yeah.
resetting mine.
Well,
to keep
yeah.
You gotta put that disappearing
Oh,
messages on.
wow. Momo, you be
Women
disappearing
cheat better
messages.
than men, though.
No,
I'm
that's
not,
a fact.
the women gonna be mad.
That's a fact.
They don't like when I start talking, but women cheat better than men. Y'all will never know.
Women
So-
cheat
so-
more and cheat better.
I feel-
So that was the next
I mean,
question.
I like horror, so
Absolutely. So
Nice.
that was my next question actually.
I'm confused.
Because with whores, you know what you're getting.
I love a horror, man.
What?
You know what you're getting.
What you mean what? You said that last week.
A horror. Is
Last
great.
week you said you like people that's whored out.
No, I like the
Yeah,
men
you did.
that's whored out.
Right. So what's the
like
problem?
women that's a whore.
I didn't think men like women that's whored
Yes.
out when
Why
they worried
not?
about.
What, you see,
like
this is
a
body
whore.
count.
Hold on.
You know what you're getting when you.
Hold on.
No,
hold
I
on,
like
hold
my
on,
men
hold
whored out,
on.
but
let
a
me
lot
just
of-
state. Let me just state what you said last week.
Yeah.
Last week you said it is childish to ask a woman about her body count.
I believe so.
Right? So how the hell we gonna know if you whored out or not if we not asking
didn't-
those questions?
Because y'all men there's a lot of men that they will be on the street with whores, but the whores be getting wifed up. But the women that
How we gonna know she's a
But
whore?
hold
Exactly.
on. The women that are representing that they choose is the little persona of them not being a whore. So when he said that, I was surprised because most men won't come
No.
say, "Yeah, look,
We-
I don't want
we-
to go back there
we
because
into-
I was about to say something."
What? Oh,
no,
no,
we're
no.
not gonna do it.
Look,
Yeah, but
as I was saying though,
like horror.
it's the same thing that you said last
no,
week.
I'm just surprised that men feel that way.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's the same thing for men as
Yeah, I feel that
for
way.
me personally. I'd rather be with a girl who been out there, had her good time, had her whole
Yeah.
phase, and she's ready to settle down and become,
Yeah,
who
and
she,
they-
who
She
she,
could
who
be a
she
woman
needs to
in the
be.
street,
And
for
they're
a
more
whore in the bed.
experienced.
Yeah.
So last week let me just bring you up to speed. Last week the question was, do you care about a woman's body count?
I don't.
You don't.
No.
So if she had 100 joints, you good.
You're not gonna ask though.
I'm not gonna ask.
Oh,
Oh, you don't even ask.
Nah.
Why not?
What the fuck?
Because what I don't see,
So-
heart don't
so-
leap.
The past is the
So you-
past. I'm not even worried about.
All right, that's
You know what I
fine. So, but what I'm saying is, as a person that's in the line in the light,
Now,
you don't care if she slept with Fat Joe. You don't care if she slept with Lil Baby. You don't care if she slept. So
listen. If I didn't see it, now if I seen it, Major, and I see her wilding, no,
all right. So my point is this.
All right, that means
Now-
you care then, but
no, I don't.
only
no,
if it's visible.
no.
So my point is
listen,
this.
I'm just saying to you is that don't be a whore like all over the place.
How you gonna know if you're not asking though?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not.
That's what you can
ask a
say.
girl, like, yo, you was a whore.
No, you're not gonna
not
ask
like
if she was a
that,
whore.
not
Come
like
on, bro.
that,
That's
not like that.
not
Well,
how
how
you
many
gonna ask
bodies
the
you
question.
All right,
Okay,
hold on.
How would you feel? I'm sorry.
No, one more.
How would you feel if you with a woman and then all of a sudden you in love with this person and you find out like, yo, she was a thought or the mad niggas ran
I've
through
been
her
with a woman
smash.
like that.
Yeah, but would you feel some type of way if people
They
were
ain't
saying
run
that to
through
you?
her though.
No, but I'm
what's
just
a
giving
whore?
it so.
I'm just saying, a few niggas smash. I know.
What's a whore to you? Let's identify that.
What's a
first.
whore to me?
Yes. Let's identify that
I
first.
don't know, cause I love them.
What?
So if you love them, you can give us the precise description.
Yo, the description is, listen, I know a girl that was fucking with another nigga I knew.
Yeah, but that don't make her a whore.
Nah, another nigga I knew, she like, you know what I mean? I wanted to hit it too.
All right, what you consider a girl that's nasty?
Yeah.
You think a whore is a girl that's nasty?
Yeah, see, now, look, a whore is not, like, when I say a dirty whore,
Whoa.
I don't want
Oh,
those.
it's levels to
It's
whore.
Yeah, it's levels to
Oh,
whore.
Damn.
Okay,
So break it down. Break it down.
You just
break
see
it down.
that? You heard what I said, dirty. You saw I said,
Yeah,
dirty
yeah.
whore?
Disgusting.
I don't want
Disgusting
that
his face.
dirty whore.
Dirty whore.
That dirty ass whore over there. You don't want, that's dusty, disgusting. You don't fuck with that. You know what I mean? She done, what, a whore? Bad. Fire. She probably done hit, you know what I mean? But
I'm gonna let you
I
know
need that.
right now. If I am taking you seriously,
I want to know.
I want to know. And the reason why I want to know is because none of these niggas ain't gonna be able to style me out here.
Facts.
When niggas bring when they bring they talk, I know, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Now you feel stupid.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
You
not-
see what I'm saying?
But she,
I
no,
don't
Put me
listen,
up to date with what's going
She
on.
gonna tell me-
Don't let. One
Facts.
thing I don't like is being told by the streets
Yeah.
about the person I'm with.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Let
but
me
you
make
tell
the decision. Yeah, let me agree with that shit.
You take away.
This is fucked up.
listen.
No, if you talk to some, but that's what I said. If you,
I don't
talk,
give
if
a-
I feel if
I
I
don't
talk
give
to
a
somebody, I'm
fuck
like, yo,
about
I
the
should talk to
streets.
that
I don't
person.
believe in the streets. I don't believe.
Yes, you do,
No,
bro.
not no more. I don't, bro.
When that happened, last
listen,
year?
listen. If a girl, now
Bro,
listen,
we was in
Major,
the club. We
Major,
was in traffic
Listen,
like 2 years ago.
what shorty?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what happened?
What happened?
She wasn't a whore.
I never said she was a whore.
She was bad.
I never said she was a whore.
Oh, you talking about license?
I'm just saying.
Damn.
Yeah, so she would, that's what, even with her, would did anything, but her mindset made her more so just a messed up person. It wasn't that. She had a lot of niggas she probably ran through. I knew a nigga from Brooklyn that ran through it. 2 niggas.
So you don't care who ran through it.
I can't, bro. A dirty whore? I don't want a dirty whore.
So what's the difference between a regular whore
Yeah,
and a dirty
yeah,
whore?
explain-
You know
yeah,
what?
explain
A
that.
dirty whore.
I know, but
chick,
Momo
a
actually,
dirty whore.
explain it.
I just said a dirty whore. You don't want that, Momo.
Yeah, but explain
like,
what
why?
that
She's
is.
trash. She's disgusting looking. She's basuta. You know what I mean? Garbage. You feel me? You see her, you be like, nah.
So that don't mean that she's ran through.
Nah,
That just
she ain't
means
ran
just
through.
Don't
She
look.
just
She don't
she
look
could
right.
be disgusting. No, she could be ran through, but she could be something that you like, nah, I heard like niggas ran trains on her, stuff
Okay,
like
okay.
that.
Yeah, but what's wrong with that?
Nah,
if you a whore, you a whore.
Nah.
No, running.
So what's
shit.
all right? So wait.
We took
Hold
that
on.
word and made it better.
Hold on.
All right.
Whore means what? A large body count?
Yeah, promiscuous.
Yeah, promiscuous. Yeah.
Free.
Okay,
yeah, free
promiscuous. So it's a good number. It's a good amount of numbers on that chart.
Yeah.
Okay, dirty whore. Like
She tripled the count or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is filthy.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Like, all right, like there's no standards. Anybody could get it.
Anybody.
Okay,
I like a whore that can go for the top.
got you.
Go for the top.
the top whore.
He likes
Yeah.
it. No, he
No,
likes
she
it.
fucking
He
with
likes
a
an ambitious
sorry.
whore.
She's having relations
He like
with
an
a
ambitious
person.
whore.
Yeah, like go get that money.
Yeah,
Like
like,
you gotta
What you think gonna get
I
that money in?
like she got
Yeah, she
not like a
You a
pimp.
pimp?
No, not any and anybody
I'm like,
could get it. I
what-
get it.
no,
No, I get it. I
Bitches
get
ain't
it.
shit but hoes and tricks.
They not from the beginning.
Wow.
Look, from the beginning they
This
wasn't.
said
is
they not.
crazy.
No.
Momo, what's
Break
your,
that-
Momo,
hold on,
what's
wait.
your definition of a
Hold
hoe?
on.
What?
Break that down, because
What?
you about to get some flack.
Look, whoop.
I see why you was getting in trouble
You
on
about to
the
get some
hip-hop.
flack. What you just said? From the beginning, they've
From
been
the
whores?
beginning,
Break it
they-
down. Break it down.
Listen, I read in the Bible, right? This is crazy, right?
What?
The Bible,
We bringing the
it
Bible
talks about Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Adam, God said it wasn't good for men to be alone. Laid Adam down, pulled out a rib, baby. Eve, right? Instantly, he was married to her. Boom. Nigga gave her his heart. Niggas be giving her
They was
heart.
never really married.
Yeah, but niggas give their heart. And she let another nigga tell her, yo, go bite that apple.
But he did it. She ain't doing nothing with the nigga.
Let me just clarify.
No,
Hold on.
No,
Hold
you
on.
finish.
Hold on.
She bit the
Hold
apple
on.
for
Let me just
another nigga.
Let me just clarify.
Whore.
The Bible.
Oh,
The Bible never
wow.
mentioned an apple. It said the forbidden fruit.
Yes.
All right, so let me say no. Wait, so let me just finish. Let me just finish my statement. When he said the forbidden fruit, and this is just my interpretation, right? I might be right, I might be wrong. However, the Bible never said nothing about the apple. It said the forbidden fruit. Me personally, I think the forbidden fruit was her box. And God said, don't eat her box.
The nigga ate her box?
The Bible said, I think
So
God told
he
him.
got mad at? That was his wife. Why would he get mad?
Because you wasn't supposed to be eating box.
What you talking about? They said the bed was undefiled. You could do whatever.
No, that's later on. That's later on. That's later on.
Y'all eat. Oh, I forgot.
That's later on in the Bible, bro. In the beginning.
They don't be eating box.
They be lying.
I be eating box.
No, they lying.
What?
All
I
of
eat
them
box.
eat box, but they be lying.
Y'all niggas lying.
You can take this glass with you too. Take this glass with you when you
Only
go.
box me them out there as a
Listen.
pizza out
Yo,
there. Now we
nigga,
gonna
listen.
let me get a red cup for
wants
this
you to eat the box, man.
They lying.
Stop lying.
Hold on,
Woman
bro.
wants you to eat the box.
Hold on, bro.
She don't want you to eat the box?
Hold on. She might.
You ain't eat it?
What I'm saying is, in the beginning,
Did you
that
eat
wasn't
the
God's
box,
plan.
man?
That wasn't God's plan.
Did you eat the box,
You
You
man?
eat the box.
So hold on.
Have
So
you ever ate the
hold on.
box?
So,
Hold on, have you ever ate the
no,
box?
let me
Let's
ask
talk.
this.
No, let me ask you. Focus. Have you or you
Moving
ever
on.
ate the box?
Moving right
No,
along.
no,
with
no,
it.
no, right along.
No.
Let's move forward.
I got a question that makes sense right
Have,
now.
listen,
Because-
you Jamaican, right?
I've only dated Jamaican men.
Have they ever ate the box?
Every last one of them.
Thank you.
No,
They
I
fronting.
told you they be
They
lying.
fronting. You
What
ate
I'm
the box.
asking.
You ate the
I don't
box
know.
like me.
Hold on,
I don't
hold
know
on,
these two business.
No, I gotta ask a question. Can I ask a question?
All right, let me just say
Can I
this.
ask a question?
Hold on, wait. Let
Munchers.
niggas talk. Hold on. Let niggas
Because you said in the Bible, this is what the Bible said. Another nigga said, take a bite of that apple. Right? Major said, it's not a fruit.
Right.
It's the box.
Right.
So if she gonna eat the box, who for box she eat?
Huh?
This is what I'm asking him. Who box did she eat?
No. It's Adam and Eve alone born. So who for
So
box
you never know
eat?
if more people did it.
Yeah.
Them book they get
You
take
never know
out.
that?
Them book they get take
No, that
out.
book they never get take out.
Them book they get take out.
Them said the first people who were created.
Was Adam and Eve.
Right.
Yes.
Them never said nobody else never make.
So who for box Eve? So Eve a
Yo,
lesbian.
I'm done right now. I'm done.
They eat no proper janko.
I'm finished with
Eve
y'all.
a janko from man in the bro.
Eve. Listen.
All right, you want me to tell you this now?
So
You want me to tell you why Eve a janko?
Yeah.
You want me to tell you why Eve was a
Eve
janko?
a suck pussy to me.
Oh, y'all wildin'. Y'all
Where you
wildin'.
get this
You
from?
want me to
Yo,
tell you
yo.
why Eve a janko? Because she
Yo,
come
yo.
from man.
Y'all going down. Y'all going down.
A man God take out a rib and make she.
It's
And that's
true.
why she a janko.
So y'all the original John Crows. Yeah,
Blueprint.
Women made in your
Blueprint. We are the blueprint of
your
jankoness.
image. I agree.
We are jankoism. But what I'm saying is, y'all now be trying to act like us. And that's why y'all are the way y'all are today.
That's a fact. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Telling niggas to
Fact.
suck
It was
your dick.
a part of
Hold on.
there was a part in life where women actually cared about their body count. There was a time in life where women was not on the I could do what you do
Yeah.
and still
Yeah,
be
yeah,
respected
fact,
vibes.
fact.
Now y'all trying to be like us. And I'm gonna give the credit where it's due. All right. So the reason why we have women nowadays that behave the way they behave and they want to be independent and all of these things, the reason why is because of us. We was not playing our part that we were supposed to play at the time. And when I say we, I'm talking about men in general. I'm talking about the men before us. Enough of us grow up without fathers. Fathers not present. Some of us know our fathers that disappointed us right through. Some of us don't know our fathers at all. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody never taught us how to be men. You understand? Because them men was absent. So women had to step up and start doing what they had to do for themselves. Think about it. Were you grew up in a house with mother and father?
No.
You?
But my
You?
dad, no, my dad wasn't with my mom, but my dad was very active.
Till I was
Okay.
16.
Yeah.
So-
Never father, but mother, but them never.
Yeah, but I'm talking about was the person
But
like
They was married. My mom.
That's
Yeah.
a systematic issue.
all right, so most men, right?
Yeah, I've been growing up.
Most men that didn't have a mother and father in their life, who taught them how to be a man? They mother. And a woman could never teach a man how to
I
be a
agree
man.
with that. I say
so
that
at the
you're
end of the day, you got to think about it. Women got a head start on us, bro. They were raised to be mothers and wives. They playing teacup party. They got dollies. What we doing? We playing tag. We playing with Tonka trucks. We playing with marbles. We doing all of this stupidness. Nobody gave us the blueprint to being a man. So then when you realize now, damn, it feel good when they touch me right here. Now you fascinated with that. You understand what I'm saying? So now you chasing that. So nobody taught us about, having dignity and respect, self-respect, turning down women, not being accessible to everybody. So we out here just running wild.
I would say that my mom was the first person that told me, yo, you too young to have one woman. Don't son go.
And that's
there.
not even.
So
do you think that was a good thing she told you?
No, because it kept me going to that. I never stopped. Nobody told me to stop.
See, I talked to my son about valuing himself as a high value man, not just going out there. Same thing that he's saying. But I know I'm not a man. I could describe something to him, but I can't feel what a man feels. No. So even I've been on live before and I've asked him, do you think it's a difference of having a father in your life? He said, yes.
Of course.
I said, why? He said, there's certain things that no matter how you try to explain to me emotionally, Ma, you're not a man.
And you won't understand either.
No, so
I wouldn't. I can't.
Like I was saying,
I can't feel certain things.
Say, go out. You too young to have one girlfriend at that time.
Oh, she told you it too young?
No, I was probably 17, 18 at this point. Like, go live your life. You go to college. You know what I mean?
Date, but
She never gave you a cutoff time.
Yeah, she never gave me a cutoff time. So,
but that's
enjoy your life until you're 30.
But so it has to be learned. Though.
I know, but these men, we keep living this.
You got to understand
and we never stop.
Let me say this.
It's back. We got to go back years to change our mind frame for what we learned from years to do it.
And that's the thing. We have to unlearn a lot of the behaviors.
Let me say this.
Because it's even in the music. Think about it. When we grow up, right? We listening to man fear enough girl and girl in our
in your culture, being a gallus is a thing.
But this is what
but
I'm
that's
saying.
In every culture.
I think you guys are totally shying away from female nature, right? And this is from caveman days, right? Women, they are attracted to the most masculine man, the man who is the biggest reaper. You understand? So it's safe to say that most women are not satisfied naturally.
What?
That's fact.
No, satisfied. Then if God can't satisfy, if God can't satisfy Uno, who the fuck is we? God give you the breast, body, pum, everything. You know, still want to go on that knife, go make it bigger, bring in this.
No, but it's real. It's real. Look, all right. Even with
why
Eve,
you say we can't be satisfied?
we're going back to Eve. She had everything.
Still
she had the whole kingdom. God
the one thing God tell her don't touch.
And God tell her, said, don't do it. And she was not. Yeah, but still.
But Adam tell her.
She feel like if Adam in the belly, and say, yo.
Yeah, Adam did tell her what the boss said.
Don't blood clot eat apple. You hear me, mama? Don't eat apple. And the man tell her over and over in her belly. And she still go and do the wrong. So this is what I'm saying. You see, hypergamy is real. Woman, them want the highest bidder.
But you're taught as a child to
what?
When you see like how y'all taught to have a whole bunch of females. When we're younger, they teach you find a husband, a leader, someone that could take care of you.
But y'all not looking for that.
Well, no, the time I'm an 80s baby. Yeah. The new is different now. It's different. And when I'm single, I'm single. When I'm married, I'm completely two different people. And I date to intend to get married. Now, honestly, people are just dating to date now.
I think up north girls.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Huh? Don't say
what?
it.
I think up north girls are really
you rough on New York girls.
No, he said we better.
Oh, you better. They better than.
No, but I thought
Southern girls.
I thought Southern girls were more caring.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
They tell me I'm mean here.
No, y'all have more standards and y'all have more aggressive. Y'all got more standards.
Country girl them all day every day.
Country girls, they
treat
you in the same night.
No.
She gonna tell me, no, nigga, you gonna go do it. I like that.
No.
But you gotta understand. All right. So let me say this. In my experience, Southern women was the closest to being Caribbean women in the States.
Fully.
because they had
Fully.
morals, values, they
Family
cook,
values.
clean,
Stay at home.
this,
Family
that.
values.
Chicks up north was not doing that,
They
bro.
not. They were because they ain't have houses.
You want to know why? No, not even that. Not even that.
Yo, he is on
No,
the
no, no,
shade.
look.
Why I gotta come up to 18D?
All right.
They tell you go get some Chinese food.
What's the big difference between?
Get me a shrimp and broccoli when you on your way out.
All right.
I hate y'all.
Get me a shrimp and broccoli.
Can you tell the big difference between southern women and up north women? Up north women, they're more aggressive. Would you agree?
Yes.
They're more argumentative.
That's in general.
They're
I
more
like that.
argumentative.
I like
Would you-
Absolutely.
They're toxic.
That's toxic.
That's a toxic
Because
trait,
he's
bro.
one
Some men
that's-
like challenges.
I wouldn't say you toxic, but I'm gonna say that's a toxic trait.
trait. Yeah, that's toxic.
That is a toxic trait,
Yeah.
bro. You like people roughing you up?
Well,
No,
he
not
want,
rough,
he
man.
probably,
You like
She
people
got-
talking crazy
She
to
gotta
you?
talk.
he probably
Yeah.
don't want to. Yes,
like-
one.
you
I
like-
don't want no soul girl.
Yeah, yes.
See, you don't like feminine
too.
women.
I like whoa.
What do you mean? That
bro.
doesn't
I
mean
like
you're not
feminine
feminine.
women.
You like a woman suck my dick,
No,
nigga?
no, I'm not
First
saying-
one
see?
talking about, nigga.
You
Oh,
want
my
somebody-
mom,
you
nigga.
want somebody
Oh,
from
my pops,
Brownsville.
nigga.
No, hell no. Not, I'm from Brownsville. I want to buy from Brownsville.
Country girls.
Listen,
They want to say, Brasco,
What?
what are you talking about, Brasco?
and then they're gonna say,
Talk to me.
and they're gonna say,
Not
talk
anymore.
to you, and they're gonna be fucking your homeboy.
First of
That's
all,
what. No.
Can I say something?
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
Can I say something? And y'all gonna be mad?
Look.
I've been
Talk to
here.
me.
Hold on, let me hear what Momo said.
I've been here for about 20 years now. When I first came here, the southern females were completely different to now. Now I think they're nice, nasty. I think they
No,
pretend.
but women in general
Not
was
in here,
different
that's
20
what
years
I'm
from
talking
now.
about.
Here,
Exactly.
they pretend and they play a part
Exactly.
to get you in
All right, so let me tell
and
you.
rope you in.
And then they watch.
You
Wow.
know what you
But
get
let me
when
tell you
see
this,
that
right?
up top
Let me
shorty.
tell you this, right? That might be true.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
how I
But hold
feel.
on,
They're
but
nice
hold
and
on,
nasty.
but hold on, but hold on. That might be true. However, they both gonna play you. Up north woman,
Yeah.
south woman.
They-
But the thing is, I'd rather a girl play me that got some shit. These chicks in New York don't even got a pot to piss in, and they talking crazy.
I've always had.
You don't got no house, nothing, and you talking whack.
What females
All you got
are
is a
not
Louis
talking
Vuitton
anymore?
bag with a passport in it because you ain't got no ID.
Not
So you
me,
walking
and I'm
around
a
using it
Russell.
as an ID, and you talking crazy.
The Jamaican one, them too.
At least curse me out in front of your house.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about the Jamaican ones too? Because I'm confused.
Everybody.
I never was like that. I always had my shit together. All my friends, we
You got a
about
house
that
in New
money.
York?
I've never lived in an apartment in New York. Never.
No, I didn't say if you lived. I said did you own a house in New York?
I came here at 24. I came here and got my first house.
See, you're not answering me.
No, but
there
I
we
was
go.
renting.
In New York. In
There
New
we
York.
go. These
I
chicks
was-
down here be
I was
22
renting.
with a house.
That's
Yeah, with a
now
house.
because the access is different.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Y'all both gonna play
Look
us.
how- look how
but at
expensive
least
it is to
let
live
me
in
get
New York.
cussed out in front of your house. So I can feel like
You gonna
I'm
get-
fighting for
you
something.
gonna
These bitches
get
ain't
You
cursed.
feel me?
These hoes ain't-
I ain't gonna hold you, shorty. Got 3 Airbnbs.
Yeah.
She got a crib.
Yeah.
And 2 cars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take her disrespect for right now.
Nah, that's
Until I'm
crazy.
These bitches ain't got no cars.
New
They
York,
cussing-
you getting cussed out
they
and the
cussing-
bitch is leaving on a train.
They cussing
Nah,
you. They cussing
nah.
you out in Gucci slides.
What?
Cuss me out in front of your house.
I wasn't in my
That's
house.
what
We was
niggas are.
renting. We was renting.
That's
and I
good
was telling
too.
you out fr- That's what I'm telling him. So I don't know. All of my friends that I don't understand.
We was renting.
Who was in the? You know, I've never lived in the projects.
Yo,
I didn't have no
gonna
friends
tell you-
that lived in
let
the projects.
me just say
Y'all,
this real quick.
y'all not gonna do New York girls
Let me
like
just
that.
say this
with
real
y'all,
quick.
with
Every
y'all.
I don't know
time,
what y'all talking
every
about.
time, I ain't gonna hold you. Big up Momo. Cause
It's too rude.
Cause she be representing for the ladies.
Yeah,
Every
it's
time
too
no man them
rude.
come up, she represent for them. Big up on the set.
Big up, more.
Yeah, man. Big up, Momo. And the one woman right there on the panel.
Yeah, I don't like
She holding
young
it down,
man.
too.
I'm in a like threesome.
So let what?
A foursome this, you know?
This is a yeah, but
Yeah,
and
it's
and
not
exclude me.
like
No,
gang
this can't be a foursome. This a gang bang.
Me not
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that.
exactly.
There's a
Choo-choo
difference.
train, nigga.
Yeah, this is a
Let
train.
a woman up
But
here.
exclude me.
What's the
Battery.
difference? Can I
It's-
ask you a
no,
question?
You now go first. Exclude me.
No.
I got a question. Because lately now, I'm sorry, ladies. I know how I get. Lately, I see like women are like saying that, like we would never say that back in the days, but they was getting trains run. I'm like, they want to have threesome with 2 men.
Mm-hmm.
Is y'all recognizing that? Like this is a thing?
What you mean recognize it? Subscribing?
No, no,
Because I'm subscribing.
no.
If you want me and my mans to bang you out, let's
Yo, I
let's
don't
do
know.
it. You not doing it?
That was a
Why
thing.
not?
Me nah
Nah.
do that.
Nah.
Why not?
not.
It's like a thing
My
now.
mother
Like women are coming out and like,
Your
yeah,
mother
what?
taught you
I
all the
want
wrong
treatment.
shit. Clearly.
Nah.
Nah, do that.
I'm not.
We
running
don't. So you
trains.
never ran a train on a chick?
Once.
About you couple
back in
girl
the
well.
days, Yeah.
Me never do
Back
that
in the
yet.
day,
About you
like,
couple girl well.
you
But
would
I'm
have to
not.
hide.
But
That-
what I'm
alright,
saying-
that would be
hold
the
on.
dirty whore
I'm
back
not.
in the
I'm
day.
not. If my girl said, y'all,
No, I'm not saying my girl, bro. What are you
to
talking about?
wow me up.
We're not talking about our
No,
girls.
I'm
Exit.
telling you, women in relationships.
Oh, you talking about like your
women
wife?
right now
Or your
are
husband?
saying
That's
them
what
want
you
to
said,
have a
women right
threesome, not with another woman, with another man. First of all, I
wild.
think it's strange if a man is gonna sit down and watch another man.
Yeah, that's
dig out
wild.
his woman, the love of
That's
his life.
wild. Nah, I don't been
That's called a cock.
That's why.
If you
That's cockholding.
if you gonna sit down and watch a nigga
No,
bang
why?
your girl out
I don't-
and
I
beat
just
your
think
meat,
it's
like
strange.
fuck that.
Yeah, I think that's
They
true.
gonna say,
That's cockholdry.
If it's your side shorty or whatever,
Still not agree.
that's different.
It's
But
still
I
not-
don't know.
it's still
a
not
side
agree.
chick, she can out.
But
I
still
don't
not
want with a
agree.
beatie. I don't want
Yeah,
to
but
even
still
see
not agree.
Yeah,
my
I think
eyes
that's
on
weird.
another.
So
Listen,
so
I'm
if
in the
your girl,
corner.
so if your
and I'm
girl,
out.
if your girl asks you for a threesome with you and another girl, you with it?
Yeah.
Not even really. No.
You're too blood clot like. You're too like. You're too like. You're too like.
Whoa.
Two girls.
So if your girl come
Whoa.
home and say, "Yo,
I
man,
done had three, but
bro,
my girl,
bro,
nah, I don't.
wait
I
a
don't-
minute.
Wait
Wait a
your
minute.
main,
I'm
your
asking
main.
you a question.
Your main.
My main
If
should
your
go.
if your girl go
If
out,
I asked you, you would say no.
Nah,
your girl go
I
out,
think
and she
that's
come
a
home
door
with her best
open
friend,
up.
and she say, "Yo,
You had a bad
want you-
experience.
we
No,
want
I
to
didn't.
vibe out."
No, I'm not doing it, bro, because I already know where it's gonna go. I'm gonna want to listen. Me, I know me. I'm gonna fuck her, and I'm gonna want to keep fucking her.
I just want to let y'all know.
Put myself in that situation.
Hold on, I just
But-
want to let y'all know he has a sex room at his house.
What?
Ridiculous.
You can't let Major know your business.
You're right.
This nigga,
This
He has
nigga
a
out.
sex
This nigga
room.
go out everybody.
He got all kind of machines, all kind of
yeah,
stuff.
but that's what a woman beat him. I like to beat women. Yeah,
You like to what?
beat him.
You know what the man mean? Beat him like
No,
bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, exactly, brother.
No, he mean like beat.
Tie him up.
No, yeah,
paddle.
domination.
Oh,
and
yeah,
all
me-
that.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah,
into
he
that.
into
I told you I'm into
dominatrix and all that.
bondage.
Yeah.
So you put on
I
them
don't
shit
have
and put
big
the shit in your
tolerance.
mouth.
He got the
They-
ball. He
they
got the
do.
ball in
They
his
do.
mouth.
The Mr.
Everything.
Great
They do.
thing.
Like Pulp
Yeah.
Fiction.
Mr.
He got
Great,
the Pulp
50
Fiction ball.
I'll be a freak over here.
Yo,
No, I'm into that shit. I have a high pain tolerance level.
listen.
Touch me. Where man do? Touch me.
Yo, bro.
You're freaky. You're freaky. Freak. You put ball name out.
Not him, the
said-
women. You got the women.
Women, nigga, I don't gag myself.
You know that.
He like, hold on.
No, the women.
I'm fucking
Yo,
around,
but
bro.
listen, I'm saying to you, bro, pressure bust pipes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's dominance.
They
I like
love
that.
that.
Stuff. Yeah,
Listen,
I like that. That's
yo.
the only time I'm submissive too.
paddles,
They're my highest level.
So I got another question.
tie them up for their ankles to
I
their
got another
Yeah.
question.
I saw they have some shit
Hello?
like they
Hello?
tie him to the
Hello?
door and shit like that too.
Aye.
Tell me your type story.
When I do stuff like that, that's because I'm watching the clock. All right. So yeah, digress. The next question.
After he brings up the sex.
Exactly.
No, we had the conversation. Y'all look like y'all was really interested.
Yeah,
in this
that's
now.
it. I'm surprised.
I ping pong in my play. Now you're paddle. One man tie up business. You know what I'm saying? What's going on here?
I feel like niggas and BK gonna have a conversation after the show. Like, yo, so where you get the paddle from?
Oh, the gang man look.
Show me one gag bar. Let me see how you look.
So you gang she up, not we. Okay, we're good, brother. We're confused.
So with the way society is right now, I wanna get everybody's perspective on how y'all feel about gender roles. Do you feel like it's needed or it's not needed?
Who go first?
Ladies before gentlemen.
I believe it's needed. As much as I'm independent, I believe that it's needed. Because, like in my house, I keep saying this. A man is needed in the household. Men have a purpose. I don't know if I feel like this because I had an active father growing up. Even when he wasn't with my mother, I knew my role as a dad. There's things that my dad instilled in me that my mom couldn't instill in me.
Absolutely.
And even with my children, I've seen the difference with my children versus, so I'm not going to say you have people that do come out of good single parent homes and you have people that will have 2-parent homes and the child is just horrific. But in my case, I seen the difference for myself growing up when I didn't have the direct person to talk to at that moment, how it affected me. So to me, when it comes to my children, it's needed. My son, he's my oldest now. He
So-
vocally says it all the time.
So let me just elaborate a little bit on gender roles. So if you meet a man right now, and he say to you, "Listen, you gonna have to cook, clean, wash clothes, make sure the house is good and all that, and I'm gonna provide. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." You okay with that?
Like staying home.
Not necessarily staying home,
But I thought-
but having a
But
role.
when a man says that, I think that's what we're supposed to do.
Not in today's society.
Nah,
I wouldn't put that in today's society.
I'm different. Let me tell you, I grew up. The house supposed to be clean.
You know why I say that?
Washing clothes.
I'm gonna tell you why I say that, because
cooking.
a lot of women have dreams and goals too nowadays. And the last thing you want to do as a man is to stunt your woman's growth or to not support what she wants to accomplish. So for me, I mean, staying home is cool, but I'm so ambitious that I want to see you do something ambitious as well.
Why we can't work and do everything? I thought that's what we're doing.
What
I've
you mean?
always done that. I've always been a wife, going to work, cook, cleaning.
Yeah, but you
it's
said stay
everything.
home.
No, I asked you if we have to stay home.
No, that's why I said no.
That's why I said no. But me, I've always worked and done all those things. I thought that's our role as the women.
Yeah,
I
but a
feel
lot
like
of women ain't doing that now.
I feel like we really run the household, to be honest.
Y'all do.
I do.
That's what we're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
We keep the order.
But women don't
But he's
realize
the
that.
head.
Women don't realize that. A lot of women do not realize
about to cuss
that
me out.
although we're making the money, a lot of women don't realize that although we making the money, y'all keep the house grounded. Y'all
Yeah.
keep the house together. So
And I've always
and-
worked
make the
around
house
my
a home.
household.
Right.
But let me say this now. Man, I'm fucking up right now. Back in the days where these traditional roles were crafted, right? Women couldn't do much. Ladies, I'm not saying this is what you guys are, but back then, you were considered property to the man you were with. You couldn't have no credit card, you couldn't work, you couldn't buy your own house, you had to live with this nigga.
them couldn't even choose the man with them
Them
have.
couldn't do nothing.
Remember, so them parents used to choose
Yes,
for them.
good. So these traditional roles that we're talking about, it was crafted when women were inadequate. Them never have certain things, them couldn't be certain things. Now, if you're going to ask that question in 2025, I believe that these traditional roles should shift. Because a lot of women want to be traditional when it only suits them. Right? Just like you talk about, women nowadays them have dreams and goals. Women back in the days when these traditional roles were created, fuck your dreams and goals. Stay in the house, cook, clean, make me a sandwich.
A little,
So-
little harsh, but
As,
you know.
no. This is why I put a disclaimer out. Because I personally don't believe in that. I believe that women should have dreams and goals. So as time progresses, I feel like these traditional values and this, it should shift as well. Because
I agree.
we cannot be as traditional as the 1950s and 60s.
Yeah, but it can't get out of hand to the point where you
Now
don't understand what your role is and I don't understand. Because if me and my woman I drive, I my tire puncture. Me can't look pan she if say, so what, you're not gonna change the tire.
No, that's
You understand me I say?
Exactly. Okay, so so basically we are saying some goals are set in some things are set in stone.
Right.
True. What is set in stone? Me as a provider, I take care of the family. You as a woman, you're the homemaker. You take care of the house and the children. These girls don't even want to cook you a meal. You work 12 hours, you come home to a dirty house.
But some of
You
them
come
don't
home
know
to
how
no
to
meal.
cook neither.
But a lot-
Brother,
Exactly.
You have to remember this.
What are these traditions
But
we're talking about
a lot of
nowadays?
I ain't coming to a dirty house.
But a lot of
No.
females.
What girls you know?
No. We're not.
I'm just
It's
saying.
not- it's
no,
not
I'm not saying
personal.
you.
It's
I'm
not
saying
personal.
But nowadays, girls do. They cook. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
So-
Girls,
they cook. They,
Yo,
they
I'm
clean
not a
up.
man,
man,
so I don't know
this
what
bitch
y'all
want seafood
experience.
boils.
Oh, no,
You know what I'm saying? So it's a fact. Okay,
That's
thank
a
you.
fact, but there's certain girls that really
Yeah, I still
like,
have to. I don't
I
know.
might-
It's just instilled.
I believe
in
those
me.
women are the
Right,
minority
that's
nowadays.
what I
Because
mean.
I'm an '80s baby.
But that's
like,
what I
it's
mean by your
instilled in me.
upbringing.
Yeah.
Because, all right, for me, right, once upon a time, I used to think that because we are all Caribbean people, we were all raised the same. And that is
Nah.
so far from the truth.
Facts.
Because I used to think that, okay, you understand me because you come from
Nope.
the Caribbean and me understand you. And, you know, we have the clear understanding of how things supposed to go. But some people drag up
But I went to Jamaica
some,
recently
all right, because
and I was
hold
surprised.
on, because there's some people, there's two different people, right? There's people that's raised off of love, and there's
Survival.
and there's people that's raised off of survival. You understand? I was raised off of love. You understand? I never had an issue as far as not feeling loved around my family or not getting along with my family. And I come from a big family as well. So, you know, we are like a tight-knit family. But some people don't know how that feel. And some people don't know. Yo, when me hear some of my friend them, I said, nah, I'm not chat to my mother. I'm not chat to my mother in a 4 year. All them stuff, but I couldn't understand that. It don't even make sense to me. It don't register. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mom, you talk to 4 years? 4 years?
Some women are in labor for 22 hours. And you don't talk to this lady?
Moms?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's mad girls who don't talk to their moms.
Yeah.
It's mad dudes who don't talk to their moms.
Facts.
And that's continuing trauma.
Yeah.
So if you could deal with your mom like that, how you gonna expect to deal with a man? If I'm a female and I'm saying I don't mess with my mom, what kind of relationship can I expect to deal with a man?
Wait.
And what you gonna do to my daughter?
Listen, I listen to that question. That's a question.
God forbid we have a child.
Like, I ask girls, how your relationship with your mother and
That's a
father?
real question.
That's a good question to ask.
You feel me? Because if you disrespect
But sometimes
them,
they don't even know though.
But look, we can't chastise all the women and the men who don't communicate with their parents, because you might not know. Their parents brought them up with trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think we all been through trauma.
All right. When you hear somebody say they don't talk to their mom or their dad, you have to really analyze the situation and take it by case. Like, okay, not every female or males that you hear talk about, oh, I don't deal with my moms or dad. That don't mean that they are the fucked up person. It could be the mom or the dad who's the fucked up individual.
That's true too.
Like.
Well, that's why you got to investigate the person that not investigate, but observe and, ask these questions of what, and that's why, back to what we said, as far as body count and all that stuff, that's why these things are important. It's not just, but to me, asking somebody their body count and this and stuff like that, to me is not just fastening somebody's business.
No.
Sometimes you have to go know what the trauma them deal with, Because how did the last person treat you? And
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What happened? And
a lot of these,
there's a lot of women.
That's soul ties. Yeah, that's soul ties.
You could ask that without asking body count.
I need to know your body count because you've been trying to get us not to ask since last week.
Major.
She said any man that asks for asking your body count is childish.
I'm not gonna look at a man and be like, "What's your body count?" and judge him off of that.
Who said anything about judgment?
Of course, most people when it comes to body count, they're gonna judge. That's why these females be lying to y'all. Oh, I only slept with 3 men.
Momo, can I ask you a question? Every house that you've lived in or every house that you've bought, were you the first person to live in that house?
No.
Don't you go and scrutinize these houses? You want to see the electric, you want to see the plumbing, you want to make sure that everything is up to par?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So why when I do that with a female that I want to court, it's a problem? I want to see how much pipe was laid.
How comes me get childish now?
Yeah.
I'm suddenly childish.
I can say that if you courting, now see you date, court to marry. So if you courting this person, that's a whole different level. So you would want to know what's going on.
I'm gonna know your past.
See, most of the times I'm just dating.
What was your body?
No, Momo, not like that. Momo, I will never date you and be like, Momo, how much money for?
Momo.
No.
I'm trying, niggas, y'all not understand that men do that. There are some men
and they should.
that do that.
They should.
Thank you. And
And
even
they
if
should
they
do
should,
that. When I ask you,
Shorty, what's up?
y'all,
Your name ringing bells out here. You smashing the whole Atlanta?
That's wild.
You smashed the whole East Side? Because if it's that thing, you know what's I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why that's a problem.
It's not double
because the whore always want to stop at you. Don't stop here.
Yeah.
Don't stop here. Keep whoring.
Y'all be white.
Keep whoring. I heard about you. I came for some.
That's a dirty one.
I came for some. And you
heard about
why you like me? Don't like me.
Yeah, give me
Don't
that.
like me.
Give it to me like you gave it to that nigga.
Yo,
Tell me she gave it
Why
to
you like
some
me?
money.
Y'all-
Give me some of the
Push
money.
this thing in the
Don't
back of your
wait.
throat.
Don't save me for later. Don't save me for
Like the
later.
next nigga.
Don't save me for later. Give me mine
We
so
was
I
on
can
it.
roll.
I'm done, ladies. Continue.
Give me mine so I can slide.
yeah, gag
We
on
was
it.
in
I
the
want
club.
mine so I can slide.
Yeah. Don't stop the freaking
This
it.
is why they
Look,
lying.
look.
Yeah, don't stop
Look,
the
we was
freakiness.
in the club. You walked in. My man was like, yo, shorty right there.
Oh, dirty whore.
Good
That's
dogs.
ooh, I love those.
I need some.
Dirty.
So
whores.
now I'm going for some. Now you like me.
Yeah.
No, don't like me.
Like,
Please don't like
give
me.
me freak nasty.
No.
Deal with me like how you deal with everybody
I'm gonna tell y'all
else.
something. I was in a club with this nigga. Girl eating him through his jeans. That's a dirty whore.
You know blood clot people business. Talking.
You put
Talking.
Yeah, I'm talking about eating through his jeans. They was gonna kick us out the club. You like that? I'm like, yo.
And it was a day party.
Yeah, day party. He like that. This nigga drinking water like that.
Oh shit.
Jeans. I'm talking about whole
It's
jeans.
a double
Wet.
standard.
She like that.
And we supposed to ask.
Look. Eating through the nigga jeans.
All right,
dirty
people.
whore.
That's a
Enough of-
dirty
That's a dirty
whore.
Enough of Major Hype's business.
That one is a dirty whore.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. So, right now, at this present time, it is time for the SYM segment. SYM means speak your mind.
Speak your mind.
Okay.
So if you have anything that you want to speak your mind about, you have 60 seconds to do so, or 90 seconds to do so. If you want to get it off your chest, you want to confront somebody, you want to talk about something, this is your time to do it. We're going to start from left to right. So, well, left to right. Right to left. Sorry.
Some of the people in the comments have got suck on the mother. I'm telling you this. Remember something. I'm me and the celebrity. Una watch me. So when you go to put the Twitter finger on in the comments, you are a loser. Suck your mother. I don't give a fuck. And you know what some of them do? They private their page so you can't add them when they comment on your shit. You're a loser. You want to say something, but I can't say something? Fuck you, bitch.
Remember the fake pages too.
Fake pages, suck on the mother. Suck on the mother. I'm going to get an hacker so I can trace on the IP address. I'm going to shut down the page. Suck on the mother on a loser. Every day on the watch me, or me when I watch.
Yeah.
I give you entertainment.
Blood clot.
Bitch ass niggas.
Yeah.
And someone has some stinking pussy girl too. Suck on the mother.
Man, now fuck them.
No man now fuck on them.
Them
And you know
lovely.
too, and on TikTok too. Some of them are big woman.
Right now.
Grandparents.
Right now.
Don't you have grandkids to take care of, bitch? Fuck you.
Me that team I'm going to say I'll be a Nico segment that suck on the mother. Me
Oh,
agree.
God.
Goddamn loser.
And ladies, when a big pussy girl continue for light to the man them and tell them say only 4 man and the fuck, they're judging no. So it go. But niggas, me agree with everything you say.
Margo?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, give me.
Suck on the mother.
Yeah.
That's your
Suck on the mother. You.
Who?
Every last one of y'all that try to play me. Suck on the mother.
Suck on the mother.
You dirty whore. You whore. I don't like you, a dirty whore.
Yeah.
The one that ate through his pants, dirty whore. The guy that you talked about, dirty whore. All the girls you talk about, dirty whore. Suck on your mother.
Yeah. The blood clots,
Wow.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Major Hype. It's a few things I could talk about right now, but I'm just gonna say this right now, right? I was scrolling on my Instagram the other day. Well, not the other day, maybe yesterday, and I seen that they crowned Oliver Samuels as the king of Caribbean comedy. All right. Let me just put this out straightforward, right? So. Me never give myself that name there. Or the people them give me that name there. The King of Caribbean comedy. That's number 1, right? Number 2, why did y'all wait till this man is fucking 70-something years old or 60-something years old to give him a crown? When he was reigning and doing his thing in his generation, y'all didn't want to crown him. Now all of a sudden, no, Major Hype there, I do them thing, I tour the world, and I bring love and laughter, and I big up everybody. All of a sudden, no I come crown the man as the king of Caribbean comedy. First of all, let me just say this. Me never hear Oliver talk nothing about Trinidad or Barbados or Grenada or Haiti or anything like I do. I'm the one who stepped out and said, you know what? We need to unify as a people, one diaspora, and that is the reason why I do the different accents of Jamaica, Haiti, Grenada, Barbados, and all these such places.
All right.
So when you not gonna talk about, don't size up me thing. And don't disrespect me thing and the work I'm going to put in. Big up to Oliver Samuels.
Big up Oliver.
Because you can't take nothing from what him do.
True.
You understand? And he is a king in the Caribbean representing comedy. But you can't say king of Caribbean comedy if I just Jamaica you talk about.
Fully.
It don't work so.
Fully.
Jamaica is not the entire Caribbean. You have places like St. Kitts, you have St. Lucia, you have all of these places, and they want to be represented as well. And that is why I stepped out and represented for the whole entire diaspora, all right? Listen to me, man. Don't fuck off with no blood clot. Yeah, and that's why I think that. Cause that's why I big up Caribbean Music Awards, because when you go to the Caribbean Music Awards, it is a plethora of heritage and culture. Them big up everything. You can see Skeng there so, you can see Patrice Roberts there so, you can see Skinny Fabulous there so, you can see Lyrical there so, Mr. Killer there, everybody there so. All Wyclef John, all Major Hyper who was and them thing there.
Yeah.
You understand? Because we believe in unity. So we don't believe in a one-sided thing. And every blood clot blogger out there, well, who don't want to talk about Jamaica alone, who don't fuck off too. And that me I tell you.
Fully. Bumbuckler, I'm co-sign that.
You know, our next thing, wanna stop asking me where Major Hype man. Go suck on no mother.
Suck on no mother.
Oh, okay, good. Nice and neat. So people, we appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching episode 4. It's been a pleasure. Make some noise for our guests. Brasco, BK Brasco. Get it.
Brasco.
BK Brasco, everything, Instagram, the real BK Brasco on TikTok. And watch me on all the skits and everything and the Wolf Network. The Wolf Network is my
Wolf,
name.
download right now and subscribe.
Yeah, download and subscribe to the Wolf Network. WULF.
And we're going to be doing some joint,
Oh, yo, yeah.
some joint ventures, and we're going to have a good time and enjoy ourselves.
Without the dirty horse.
No, we need the dirty horse.
We need a
Not
dirty
the
horse.
dirty horse, the horse.
We need a horse, not a dirty horse.
Yeah.
Big up all who are out there.
Big up all who are.
Yeah. Much love and much blessings, y'all. We're going to see y'all in a minute.
Suck on the mother. Boom. You don't know Sanigo Simar representing for the Socially Incorrect podcast. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe so you know when the next episode drop. You don't know the things that on the king step.